JDev is back at it, here to give everyone another Big Bang Theory Season 1 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you're not caught up to the point where I am and rewatching or watching Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which, of course, I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further, simply to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be Big Bang Theory Season 1, Episode 15. The title of this episode is called The Pork Chop Indeterminacy. This will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. So, there is a very attractive female in Sheldon's office, and we find out it's actually Sheldon's sister, Missy, and Sheldon takes a shot at Missy for not being funny. And since Missy's staying in hotels, or going to stay in a hotel, Leonard decides to invite Missy to stay with them. And Missy says Sheldon doesn't like company, as when they were little, Shelley would send his imaginary friends home at the end of the day. And Sheldon says they were colleagues. And then Sheldon gets mad that she calls him Shelley as well. So she ends up staying with Leonard and Sheldon, and Penny shows up and then embarrasses Leonard with some of his dirty laundry, specifically underwear, that were in the laundry room. Then Howard and Raj are flirting with Missy, and she's getting rather tired of it, so she decides to go get her nails done with Penny. Sheldon says none of the guys are suited for Missy, including Leonard. And then Sheldon takes a shot at Howard for living with his mother. And Sheldon calls Missy mediocre stock. Missy rejects each of the guys' attempts at getting in a relationship with her when they come over to Penny's house. And then the end of the episode is Sheldon says goodbye to Missy and gets annoyed when Missy... She says she tells her friends about her brother, the rocket scientist, and Sheldon is not a rocket scientist. He's a physicist, and that really irritates him. So, pretty funny stuff here. I enjoyed it. Is it the best episode of Big Bang Theory ever? No, but it was mildly entertaining here. Of course, the character of the episode is going to be Sheldon, as typically it is him almost all the time as of late. I'm sure other characters will step up eventually. I'm going to score the episode an 8.0 out of 10. Again, I liked what I saw. It was funny stuff. It's just, with a half an hour, which the episode really equates to 21 minutes when they had commercials, not a lot can happen. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of Big Bang Theory, or you're a fan of JDev TV, make sure you smash that like button. If you want to share this video, please share it. Sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts were when you watched this episode, if you can remember it. What would you score the episode, and whom would be your character of the episode? And if you have a favorite moment, you certainly can list that as well. I liked when Missy said that Sheldon sends his imaginary friends home at the end of the day. That was pretty fucking hilarious, actually. That was probably the best line of the episode. And of course, last but certainly not least, please don't forget to hit that sub button. I'm trying to grow the channel, so subscribe to the channel. Join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.